Oh, there are people there. Hi, I couldn't see. It's like my background's so white, I couldn't see anything there. Hi, I'm trying to go. It's been so long since I've gone on YouTube Live. Hi. And there's a way to set it up where I can actually like watch it on my screen so that I can type back to you guys on the screen. So just give me a second to figure this out. And YouTube makes lots of changes in the meantime, and I don't know that gosh, okay, I think I click on the video, and then I go into, oh my gosh, why am I so lame? Hello. Live stream? No. Live now? Gosh. I feel like things have changed on YouTube since the last time I did this. Okay, let's see. Hello, Florida. I'm in California. You're 3 hours ahead of me. Oh. Okay, I'll just try this. Well, I hate that because then I can't see. No. Okay, I'll try that. No, that didn't work. Oh, well, there we go. Hi, Alyssa. Amanda, Alex, Cool Cat. Oh, I like that name. Hi, Ray, if you're still there. I don't know who's still there. Maybe they're gone. YouTube always changes. They do. They make changes all the time. And I haven't done a live in forever. I do them on Instagram, but I don't do them on YouTube. But I thought, I just put out a video today, so I thought this is a good day to do a YouTube live. Why not? Did anybody see my video? Hi, Alyssa. She's like, I'm here. Cool. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock here in California, and it's been kind of a gloomy day. I'm having a little, I don't know, I want to pretend I'm having a Cosmo, but I don't really know what this is. It was like lemon vodka I bought and pink grapefruit juice. And I think that's what it was. Or maybe it was pink lemonade. I don't know what it was, but it tastes good. Kansas City. I just think of the Chiefs right away. You have oral, here we go with the diagnosis, all the symptoms. You don't have oral thrush, it's just something else, because oral thrush, everyone thinks white on their tongue means oral thrush. Do you use a nasal spray? That's a possibility, it could be from that. That can actually cause thrush, but yeah, everyone thinks they have thrush, but 99.9% of the time it's not. Yeah, you're negative. You're negative. At 6 weeks, you're negative. So just move on. And I bet you're a man and you probably had sex with a woman and you're wasting all your time. So that's all I have to say about that. It's pretty. My drink, yeah, it really tastes good. Missouri, I think. M-O, is that Missouri? But I have in my mouth I don't know, go to the doctor, but it's not HIV. You don't have HIV. The Royals suck this year. I haven't watched baseball at all. I don't watch sports anymore. I do like sports, I just haven't watched it. Do you have itchy skin problems? Like as I just scratched my back, that was only because, I don't know, something on my sweatshirt. I don't have any itchy skin problems. Okay, well, I don't know. You don't have HIV. It's conclusive at 6 weeks, so you're done. So you don't have it. You're just like the gazillion other people that reach out to me that think they have it because they have symptoms and they don't. So I was gonna say Monterey. I'm like, literally, there's a Monterey like 20 minutes from me, but Monterey, Mexico. Okay, let me read your message. I am a doctor and recently diagnosed a family member with HIV. As a doctor, I knew about U equals U. That is so awesome. Thank you for knowing that and not being afraid to say it. Clearly I'm assuming that's the case because you're telling me that you know it, and knew the next steps to take and guided him through. Oh, thank you. Thank you, doctor. I can't see it. I'm really blind right now. Like the lettering is so freaking tiny, but I'm going to call you Dr. Kimberly, but thank you so much for doing that for this person and not victimizing them and making them feel worse for their diagnosis. It's the best news to get because it's the most devastating diagnosis. And so to hear right away that you're not going to die, you're going to live a normal life. And also, if you just take the medication, you're not going to transmit it. So like, if you can hear those three things, immediately when you're diagnosed, I mean, it changes how, you take the diagnosis. When you hear that from your doctor, it means a lot, because just hearing from my doctor that this was going to be a distant memory when I was so sick, it was hard to believe it at the time. But of course, when my doctor told me that, I believed it. And I remember her telling me that there was like this, she goes, I know this like 80-year-old man who has HIV and he snowboards. I always remember that she told me that. And I was like, I snowboard. So yeah, I just remember holding on to those thoughts when I was really sick, thinking, okay, I'm gonna get better and this is all gonna be fine. You suffer from, I don't even know what that is, Pareto? No, I don't know, I'm sorry. And you're HIV undetectable. Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, I haven't heard of that. And I'm pretty versed in a lot of medical terms, but I don't know that. I've been doing my best to communicate U equals U to whomever will listen. I work in I was gonna say laboratory, hello, a laboratory medicine, and there's lots of fear and stigma still, as you know, of course, yeah. So thank you. God, it makes me feel so good to hear that like people in the medical setting are like taking this information and not being afraid to say it. And, I know people that like were putting posters up in doctors' offices and the doctors were taking it down after hours. Like it blew my mind. This was in the beginning. There was a lot of resistance in the beginning in 2016 through to 2017. I feel like we were fighting all the time with like just getting this information out. And now I feel like it's been out there for 5 years. We're actually celebrating the 5-year anniversary this month. I just got an email this morning from the U equals U campaign, and they said it's been 5 years and they're going to do a little thing, a live thing to celebrate. And it's amazing. It was just right after my diagnosis that this information all became available. Don't be sorry, Ray. I'm totally fine. Like some people watch my video and think like this just happened to me. This happened 5 years ago. I'm totally fine. Thanks for what you do. I tagged you in a TikTok comment and you replied. I was so geeked. That's awesome. I love when I can make somebody feel geeked. That's fun. Yeah, Mr. Don, that's not happening anymore. Sorry. We're not together anymore. I know, shocking. You haven't been on my Instagram, I guess. I had heterosexual sex 3 years ago, tested negative, and just now I have warts on your skin. Well, you don't have HIV. It's warts from something else. I don't know. Let's see. You have any symptoms while you tested? Now, dude, okay, stop. You guys are just like gonna play into your like paranoia and your hypochondria. Just stop. You guys don't have HIV. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be super honest. You guys don't, and you guys, this is what I see constantly with the anxiety. You guys make yourself crazy, like asking, the threads on some of my videos with the back and forth banter, like there's just part of me that wants to delete these people because it gets annoying because I get the notifications sometimes. But then I'm like, no, let them have their like place to like maybe feel some comfort from somebody else who's going through what they're going through. But it is so much wasted energy, really, truly. The tests are confirmatory, seriously, at 6 weeks. It's very rare to get a positive after 6 weeks. Like that, they'll say 3 months, but that's because in the rare cases, like it could happen after 6 weeks. I know Edward, who was on my podcast, he was diagnosed after 6 weeks and he was testing a lot because he felt something was wrong. And he was one of those rare cases where he did end up being positive after 6 weeks, where he had not shown a positive until after 6 weeks. But that's really uncommon. That's not the norm. It's the skin disorder, very itchy. Okay, I'm not gonna read that. Congrats, yay, Mr. John. Yeah, it's a sad state of affairs, right? When you live so far away from somebody, and 2020 happened and we had 8 months apart, and Eric had a hard time being away from me, and he found comfort with somebody else. So that's how that goes. So that's the end of that. And I'm fine. I'm doing fine. I'm actually really, really happy, and I'm loving my freedom, honestly. Let's see. And I've known about this whole thing, by the way, just because I know people will ask for the last 7 months. So I've had a lot of time to process everything, and I'm actually really fine right now. Hi from India. Wow. Happy to hear that you're doing good. I'm great. So scared about this. Okay, I'm not going to keep delving into you got to let go. I'm not going to answer any more from you. You're negative. Oh my gosh. I'm going to need to get a charger. gonna come up to my room here. Up the stairs we go. I should have checked my battery before I did this, but I forgot. Oh, look at there's Benny. My cat goes into the little tunnel. Oh, he needs a battery. His little toy is. It's dying. Okay. Hang tight, because I know there were other things written. I will get to them. Yeah, Finn, we're going back downstairs. Whoop! Okay. Now we're plugged in. All right, let's see. What did you say? Sorry for the thumb in the way. Go down a little bit. Oh, goodbye. Can I hide you? I think I can. Hide user from the channel. Bye. Anybody who's going to tell me that HIV medication causes AIDS is going to be blocked. So, see ya. All right. Did you get vaccinated? I did. I got the Pfizer. Let's see. Saying you need counseling. Thank you, Ray. Right, he does. Because he's not positive. And post-exposure prophylaxis, which is PEP, which is just Truvada you take after an exposure. Do they really work within 24 hours? Yeah, if you take it within 72 hours, actually, it's safe. Thank you, Ray. Hi, Carol. And I can't, this is why I want to see this on my computer, because Ray's laughing, because I'm so friggin' blind that if I go like this, I can't read anything because the writing's so small. People throw out all kinds of personal info, symptoms. That's obviously not HIV. Yeah, there's a lot of that. Just like listening to your cast. Oh, the podcast? Do you listen, Ray? Did you hear all about my stripper days? I think I really kind of put that on the back burner to tell anybody about that because I didn't want anyone to go, oh, she has HIV and she was a stripper. Of course, those two things go. She's a freaking whore. They go hand in hand. The stripper thing happened. My daughter's calling me from upstairs. Joey! She's gonna call me again. It's so annoying. Like they're literally just upstairs. Hi, Claude and Claire. I've been doing a lot of research in Chris Watt's case that happened. I had 2 years. Has it only been 2 years? I feel like it's been longer since Netflix just dropped something about it. Hope you watched it. I saw the Netflix thing, yeah. I know a lot of people sent that to me. I was like, yeah, I saw it. I saw it like right when it came out. Yeah, I danced for, I mean, let's call it dance so it doesn't sound so bad. But yeah, I did that for just like 3 months. But it is where I met my kid's dad. Like I met him there. It was kind of a crazy thing. So you'd have to listen to the podcast to hear the whole story. But yeah, it's where I met him, and I'm not ashamed of it. It was like a crazy thing I did. I was 25. I didn't know eventually I'd have kids that would know about this. My daughters know. They don't care. But yeah, of course, all their friends know now. But yeah, when you're 25 and you're just doing new things and you don't think about someday that you're going to have a family that you might have to share this information with. Didn't expect to meet my husband there. I mean, that was kind of crazy. But I did, and I quit shortly after. I have HSV, that's herpes for those who don't know, so do I, it's very common. How can I protect myself not to get HIV? I was told my doctor that HIV is part of the HIV. No, you don't. A lonely wolf, I don't know, if you're a guy sleeping with women, you're not gonna get HIV. I'm sorry, you're just not. The odds are like 1 in 2,500 exposures. Do you think you'll even have sex 2,500 times in your life and you're gonna find a woman with HIV and then you're gonna get HIV because you have herpes? Just, dude, you guys worry too much. I swear you worry too much. Let's see, HIV and AIDS. Good morning, David. I met a psychologist. That doctor told me you have physical issue, not mental, because I have the oral thrush stomach. Okay, dude, I'm done. I'm not diagnosing you. I'm not your doctor. I'm like, you got to stop or I'm going to block you. This isn't like me like treating you right now. This is like my live just to say hi to people. So I'm not going to keep like going. You're writing a bunch of stuff. You've got a lot of hypochondria, honestly, and you need to like see your regular doctor. I'm not your doctor. That's not what I do. So I don't know why you keep writing so much. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but it gets kind of annoying to see like the constant, and I know it's a lot of paranoia. I just saw you were live and wanted to ask you. So I don't mind answering like one question, but like you're just continuing on. So that's kind of like it's too much. So I keep hearing that the COVID vaccine science could lead to having HIV vaccine. Do you know if this is true or just BS? Thank you. Somebody just said it was looking good. I just roll my eyes to all of that. I don't hold my breath for a cure. Everybody can talk about it all the fuck they want. I don't have anything to say about it. I don't think about it. I don't waste my time thinking about it or holding my breath. I don't think anything's going to change. You guys can all knock yourself out. You guys can all sit there and think that there's going to be a cure. I do not believe there will be one. I do not at all. I think this is going to be the rest of my life. I will take a pill and it will be fine. Do I think that there will be a vaccination to prevent HIV? I think that is on the horizon, but not a cure. I do not see that happening. So they put out all this stuff, all this hype, and it probably sells advertising, honestly. But I don't think, like, come on. I mean, herpes has been around forever. Where's the cure for herpes? Like, really? Like, this is a virus also. There's no cure. Curing a virus, what happens when you go to the doctor? What do they tell you when you have a virus? Go home and take go home and take ibuprofen and Tylenol, drink lots of fluids and get plenty of rest. That's what they tell you. It's a virus. There's no cure for viruses, but for bacteria, yeah, then they give you antibiotics, but no. I mean, hell, if it happens, great, but I don't waste my time thinking about it. I do get that question a lot though, believe me. I mean, it's like nonstop. So I get like, sorry, I didn't mean to be aggressive. It's just, I get that question a lot. I don't think there will be a cure. Right, I don't either. And neither do anybody else in the HIV community. I mean, when I go to conferences and there's like, I'm literally surrounded by 1,000 people who have HIV. That's not ever a topic of conversation. Wouldn't you think we'd be talking about that? Never comes up, ever. It's just not anything anybody's even concerned about. We all kind of know. We're all just used to dealing with our diagnosis, and we're all. I mean, I've nothing. This is like not a big deal. Like I'm sorry. I know people don't like when I say that, but this doesn't affect me. I took my pill today. I take my little pill every day. This is my gabapentin for before I go to bed. Like, so what? I took my Valtrex, my HIV pill, and an allergy pill, and I went on with my day, and that's it. Nothing. I feel nothing. I love it. You handle it like you do. Oh, thanks. I feel like once people are diagnosed and they have some time with it, they feel the same way also, and I think most people would like to be able to speak about it, but they don't feel like they can. Like I just had, there's a lady that I know who recently came out, probably like a year ago. She's had it for a long time and she has 3 kids. And she just wrote to me today and said, is it illegal for, like, her son's being bullied over it? He's in high school, and because she made herself public, her son's getting shit for it. And she's like, is it illegal for kids to like do that? And I said, it's not. Well, for one thing, you made it public, so it's not like anybody's making something up about you. You literally made it public. So like, well, same thing could happen to my kids, right? I don't know where I was going with all that, but basically that's the worst part of it, is the stigma and stuff. So that part is definitely still there and frustrating, but in general, it's just like, this is just nothing. Paranoid phase, let's see. What's that say? I don't know. Okay, anyone don't love me can be difficult, can be accompanied, and I will return to you. I'm not totally sure what you meant by that, but I'm okay. It sounded positive. Currently suffering with HIV phobia. Well, watch my videos. Watch the one that's 10 reasons why. Top 10 reasons why you think you have HIV. Stigma is the absolute worst part of it. Yeah, for sure. And we can control that. Were you ever more meaty before? No, I've always been thin. This is how I've always looked. I'm actually probably a little bit more thin than I was when I was like 25, but that's because I made myself more thin. Like I made my body more thin by trimming down on my own. Doesn't have anything to do with HIV. So the medication hasn't affected my physical body in any way. Like people have asked me about lipodystrophy, like fat moving around, or my stomach's, I mean, I'm a lucky girl. I had 3 kids and I have a flat stomach, so that's just genetics. I just got lucky with that. But the HIV medication hasn't affected my physical being at all. That's funny because some people think, oh, you're thin, you're sick. It's like, well, I am 5'11", so I'm tall, so it's easier for me to distribute my weight, I guess, around, or I think people that are smaller have a much harder time with weight issues, and it's easier when you're taller, for sure. I want a cocktail now. Join me. I know, and aren't these pretty? These were from my wedding. I got these. These were a wedding gift, not to Eric, to my first husband, Chris. These are from Crate & Barrel. I have 4 of them still, and they're all still in good condition. I wanted these so bad. I put them on my registry, and it was one of those gifts that I was so happy to see made it to me. I just thought these were so pretty, and I love drinking out of them. Oh, thanks, Jen. There's so many Jens, right? You like the eyebrows? Do you know about the eyebrows? The eyebrows are new. I got microbladed. Aww. Susan. Okay, I don't know if that's not for me. You've gained 20 pounds since you've been with your girlfriend. That happens, right? You get comfortable and it's fun to go out and eat. Food's fun, totally. It's a great part of a relationship. So yeah, that's so common. New relationships and food, it's fun. It's hard to like stay trim when you're like in a new relationship, for sure. And then there's the single skinny thing that happens because you kind of go, I went through that. I couldn't even eat for a while. So I know I lost about 5 pounds or something, but not that much. But yeah, I got my eyebrows microbladed, so people can shut the F up about my eyebrows now because I got some shit on YouTube. I really needed to fix them. They were, I had lost so much hair in my eyebrows not from HIV, I was gonna say from AIDS. It's from AIDS, okay guys? No, it's from age. So yeah, and it really, really hurt. And I just pulled all the scabs off last night. So it's like, this is what's kind of left. I have to go back in a month and have them redone because they're definitely going to lighten up because she just said my skin's old and it's just going to take 2 times. So I'm excited for that. And I'm getting my lips done too. 185 at 6'3", dude, you're skinny. Like, what? You're fine. My God, you were 165. I'm sure it doesn't show even a bit at 6'3". Yeah, I'm getting lip injections, lip filler. I'm doing it. I'm doing some things for myself now that I'm single, and I'm really looking forward to it. So in a month, I'm gonna get those. I'm a little scared. I heard it hurts a lot. And I'm getting a tattoo in a week, right here. And it's in Tibetan, and it's gonna say, everything happens for a reason, but it's in Tibetan, so you won't be able to read it, but it's really beautiful. And it's just beautiful writing, kind of more like a symbols, like, you know what I mean? But it means something because I'm gonna put it on on my wrist for those that know that I was shot in a bank robbery. So my scars are right here, and then the tattoo will go right there. So it makes sense to me that that's a good place to put it. Don't do your lips. Don't. I am doing it. Sorry, doing it. I'm not going to have duck lips. You understand I do not want that. I don't want to look like Marge Simpson. I just want to get rid of the wrinkle that is persistent on my lip. It's just age and genetics. So I just want to have a little fluff, just a little fluff, just to take the wrinkle out. And maybe a little bit right here. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm really looking forward to it. Oh my God, you guys, no. Oh my God, no. Fine. You know what? The lighting is really good right now, but I'm sorry. If you watched my new YouTube video on a big screen, you'd be like, oh, I see what she means. She could do something about that. I'm telling you, as a woman that gets older, oh, it's just tender. Okay, good. Oh, see, thank you. See, she's on board. She knows. It's really a thing. There's women are really into this. You know what's scary? I'm almost 51. I'll be 51 on August 24th. What's the Tibet connection? There isn't one. I just looked up everything happens for a reason. And I think I put like in another language and it just came up and it was really pretty. And I think Tibetan to me makes me feel like Buddhism, which makes me think of peace. And I just kind of liked all of that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. I thought that sounded nice. And I like that it's in another language or it really to me just looks like a bunch of like symbols. It's sort of like Japanese, you know what I mean? Like you can't tell. And so even if it doesn't mean that, no one will ever know. So who cares? Do it if you want. Thank you. You know, there's a lot of people that do lips and I'm very surprised. I watch a lot of TikTok and I know there's girls in their early 20s that are doing this, like, and they didn't need to. Like, I don't get it. I mean, there's some women that have big pillow lips. Like, I don't want that crap. I just literally want a little, like, it's like the best thing you can do without getting a facelift, I guess, because, you know, of course I'd want to be a little bit more tight. You know, it's not easy being on YouTube and being an aging woman. I don't have like the cheesecloth filter that Sybil Shepherd used to have on Moonlighting. I bet you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, but on Moonlighting, this woman, Sybil Shepherd, she used to have, there was a special cheesecloth that they put over the screen to like soften her face up because she was aging. There was no filters back then. So that was their like beginnings of a filter. And, you know, I can't use filters when I'm filming on my phone. Like, I don't want to look like I don't want to look like a doll. I don't know. So I'd rather just do the real stuff. Hi, Todd Turner. I think that's what that says. Oh, wait, I know that name. Oh, you wrote to me. Hi, I remember that name. What do you know about the new HIV medication that's a once a month injection? Not much. It's called Cabenuva. I don't think if it's available in the US, I want to kiss his big pillowy lips. Oh, Ryan, my God, who's big pillowy lips, Ryan? He's not on here, Ryan. This is YouTube, girl, not Instagram. Look uglier to me than before. Well, sorry, Rayleigh. You're very negative, Rayleigh. You say a lot. You're like very honest. I don't even know if you're a woman or not, but I feel like you like hit me right in the gut like a lot with stuff. But it's my choice. Sorry, I'm doing it. And I'm not going to look uglier because I'm not going to keep doing it like a crazy person. I just want a little bit of fullness. Anyways, what was the question? I'm sorry. I'm going back to Todd. Todd said, oh yeah, Cabenuva, apparently I think it's once every 2 months, but you have to go to the clinic to do it. So like, I'm not into that. I'd rather, Ryan, I'm having a little cocktail. I'd rather just do it. I'd rather just take a pill a day unless, well, thank you, Farm Girl Night Runner. I didn't expect someone to send me money. That was really nice. Anyways, I don't want to do it because I just don't want to deal with the whole going to the office, but my doctor and I haven't even talked about it. I just switched to Dovato like 6 or 7 months ago. So I'm like totally undetectable on Dovato and with Dovato. Like, I don't want to mess with it. Like, I don't want to start. Cabenuva is like a whole nother class of medication similar to what I'm taking, but it's different. So I don't know. I might become resistant to it. I don't know. And then it's like, then what if I go back and I can't take Dovato? Like, I don't want to mess up any of that. So that's my thinking. And maybe I'm just being overly paranoid, but we haven't, I know, Rayleigh, I know you're being nice. Don't worry. I'm not going to ruin myself. You think I want to look like that freaking cat lady? Like, believe me, I'm very well aware of what people make themselves look like. And that's not what I want. Just simple little things. Believe me, if you saw the before and after of my eyebrows and like, I just lightened my hair again, like what my hair looked like, I look like an old lady. Like I needed a little freshening and it's just simple. Like I'm not going to do anything crazy. Don't worry. Let's see. I usually get night sweats. Is that HIV? Well, not if you have, if you're a woman. I don't know. I can't tell. Your name is Myriad. I mean, women get night sweats when they go through menopause and premenopause. If you're a dude, that's not so normal. So why don't you test? The best, I mean, are you having sex with guys without condoms? I mean, I don't know. The best looking women do tend to have thinner lips. No, they don't. Wait, are you kidding, Dawn? Big lips is a very sexual thing. Why do you think women are going bigger and bigger? I took a class on human sexuality, and there's a reason our lips are red, because it's very visually stimulating to the eye. And it, like, our redness, that's why lipstick became such a big deal. It excites and it turns men on because it brings their eye to, there's this connection. So the bigger and the fuller, the better. It's supposed to be like this whole thing. Thin lips, are you kidding? You've got to be crazy. I do remember that. And in that class we had to go around, it was in college, and we had to go around and everyone had to say, I remember it was an older gentleman in his 65s. He was 65, around there. 60s is what I meant to say. And he probably went home and jacked off thinking about everybody answering this question, but we all had to, sorry if Ryan, if you're still there, but we all had to explain. It was so embarrassing, but we were in human sexuality. I was in college, and we all had to go around and say what kind of underwear we were wearing and what color. And I think I was proud to say that I had a thong on, but I was embarrassed. Like, I was still very shy in college, and I thought that was kind of fun. Like, everyone had to say what their underwear was and what color. The cocktail giving me the night sweats. Is that what you said? This cocktail, that's funny. I'm serious. I think it's misconceptions. Oh, that's about the thin lips. Yay, a live chat. Do you still have your cats? Oh my God, yes, I've got 5. Your lips look great now. They don't. The wrinkle a lot. The wrinkle all up here and they're freaking ugly. I want them fuller. Just a little bit. I gotta tell the guy, be conservative. She was eyebrows. I said, I do not want crazy giant eyebrows. Please don't do that. Make them match my face. She mapped these out so perfectly. I mean, come on. She did such a great job. I mean, how natural do they look? They're not overpowering in any way, and that's what I wanted. So I will be very much the same with the lips. I don't want anything crazy. But it hurt, by the way. Nobody really tells you that. It freaking hurt. Like, I left there, I'm like, it hurt all night. I went to bed that night and I was still in pain. It's like an achy, it's the first round really hurts a lot. It's literally like a little knife cutting into your skin over and over and over. And then she puts numbing stuff in it. So the second round, you don't feel it. But the first round on each side is not fun. And then the shit wears off in your car and you're like, oh my God, it kind of hurts. You don't believe that I'm 50. I'm almost 51. Anyone can fall in love with you, me too, for sure. Love and respect. Oh, thanks from India. Namaste. I think the night sweats is an infection. Well, then go to the doctor. Check it out. Awesome. Yes, I have all my kitties. Sorry, I meant to tell you that. And my big Benny boy is probably 20 pounds now. He's a big, giant, lovely, chunky, just delicious feral kitty. I love him so much. He is without a doubt, and I love all my animals, but I think he's my favorite cat I've ever had in my whole life. I love this cat so much. I can't touch him and squeeze him enough. He's a little standoffish. Like, he kind of plays hard to get with me, but that's fine. I don't mind. But I love him so much. I got him like a year ago. I trapped him and I kept him and his sister, Olive. Olive's very hard to get close to. She's very fearful. The feral will never leave her. That's her, Benny and Olive are brother and sister. And she pretty much runs for me all the time. Like, sometimes if I go up the stairway, I can get my hand through the railing and she'll let me pet her a little bit. And then she's like, that's good. And then she takes off. Like, she's not going to sit on my lap or anything. But she's in a safe home. She's going to have a good life. She's going to be fed and, get everything she needs. And she's not out, living in bushes in a park. Their father, actually, there's a lady that feeds these cats. I don't know if you know the story, who asked, but there's a lady that feeds all these cats in the park. And why is it not charging? What is the problem here? And she said that Lily, we call Lily, their father is Lily, because she didn't know for a long time if Lily was a female or male. Lily definitely turned out to be a male because I caught him and had him trapped or fixed and everything, and he was back in the park. And so Aaron, my friend who feeds them, apparently Lily's been missing for like 6 or 7 days. So we're a little bit feeling like he might have been, we're hoping that somebody is just feeding him, but more than likely it's not raccoons, coyotes, because they're all around this neighborhood. So let's see. Okay. Mr. Dawn, she's 48 and she looks younger. That's nice. 40 and legit look older than you. Well, thank you. I guess that's a compliment. I'm sorry. There's just maybe good lighting. I don't know. If you guys saw me in the morning or rolling over in bed with no makeup on, you'd be like, oh yeah, there's the 50. It's there, believe me. Or getting caught with my phone like this when I didn't expect it and it's looking up at me. I'm like, and I noticed like when I've got the mask on, sometimes you have to wear a mask around California in some places. And I realize my mouth is probably hanging open and I'm like, God, it's really a good thing I have a mask on. Nobody can like see me making my old lady face. But hi, Shelly. Hi, William Wise. Oh, thank you. I always see your name. Rachel, you always amaze me. I love your positivity. Thanks, Rachel. Ask your take some Tylenol. Oh, probably I just made the appointment today. They just said, okay, come in and it'll happen the day of. So I think that would be fine before you leave the office when you get your lips done to keep the swelling down and pain levels down for the first night. Okay. Yeah, I definitely will take, lots of hydrocodone. I'm just kidding. Have a big swig of vodka before I go in. I'm ready. Shoot me up. I know I'm a little scared. I know it's a real sensitive area. And then of course this area where I am doing the tattoo, this is super sensitive because this is right where the bullet went. And so this area is it's like hypersensitive. And hopefully that won't matter. I'm trying to think scratching doesn't feel the same as pushing. So maybe it won't be a big deal. Right. I show up with my cocktail glass. I'm ready. Put them in. Yeah. I've seen there's one lady that I chose not to go to because it looked like every girl in her office was walking out with these, wait, hold on. Like this, hold on. Like that look. I don't want to look like that. I just some little minor touches, okay? Just a little bit. So anyways, I think I'm going to make one more little drink. I think it's time. I'm almost out. And you know what I really wanted to do? I wanted to watch, there's somebody that I follow on Instagram and he's live tonight playing live music. I really wanted to go see if I could see him play because I think I love his music. But really quick, we'll just say I'm about to do your lips. Oh, you're going to do it too. I just turned 50. See? You're in the same club as me and not liking the 3 new wrinkles above my lip. Thank you. Oh, I've got about 9. You're lucky you have 3. Somebody, you know what happened? Somebody in goddamn TikTok said, I did a video that I don't know, how do they start it? They say, tell me you're a something without telling me you're something. So I did one of those. And someone goes, tell me you're a smoker without telling me you're a smoker. And they said, well, we can tell because your lip's wrinkly. And I'm like, I've never smoked in my life. I'm like, okay, so my mom has a wrinkly lip, but I always thought it was from smoking because she was a smoker. And then I've got some wrinkly people in my past, but they were freaking old. So I just thought that was part of them being 70 and 80 years old, but maybe it was definitely more genetic. So but I do have sun damage. I'm guilty of that. I've spent way too much time in the sun without sunblock. And of course, in the 80s, we tried to get as brown as possible. But hi, Egypt. Oh, hey, Canada. Hi, Ralph. Is that Spinelli? I feel like I've heard that last name before. But yeah, the tanning in the 80s was not good. Like, oh, I guess I thought baby oil was really a good idea. Like, that was dumb. Hi. Do you want to say hi? I'm on YouTube live.
Who's here?
I don't know. Oh,
How many people?
It's right there. I mean, there's people, but I don't know for sure everybody. There could just be
30 people watching right now? Oh my gosh. Hello. What are they saying?
I almost have 60,000 followers. I pulled 30 people today. It's unreal.
You're gonna look like Lisa Rinna, and you don't want that. Rude! Oh my god, let her do what she wants, bro. Goddamn. Fuck. So rude. You're gonna look like a fish.
I've already talked to Rayleigh about the too much honesty.
Yeah, sometimes, I mean, it's not even honesty, you just like...
Well, Rayleigh thinks I'm fine the way I am, but Rayleigh doesn't have to look at me in the morning.
Well, I think she looks fine too. I mean, I saw this picture of like some big old lips online. It scared the shit out of me. I showed those to her.
Yeah, I don't want pillow lips.
She's gonna look like the Bogdanov brothers, the twins. You guys know the Bogdanov twins? They look like big cat men. Why is nobody commenting? Are they mad at me?
No, you just have to go like this. Tibetan script does look cool.
What'd they say?
Oh, good.
What'd
Thank
they
you.
say?
I'm glad. Oh, shit. Joey, Jesus. God. Joey just knocked my whole phone over. Wait. Oh, Jesus Christ, Joey. Okay, there
Hello,
we go.
Joey. Hi. Lisa Rinna is hot.
She is.
I don't even know
She's a
who
hot
it is.
minky.
Hello from Minnesota. Hi. Hey.
She knows about our cats. This one who had lady.
Wait, somebody else said something.
Oh, sorry. Hi, Joey.
This is so exciting. Everyone knows that. I don't think she's gonna do that. Man down. Man down. What's that mean? Man down. Soldier down.
Because the phone fell.
Oh, soldier down. Man down.
Everyone knows that Lisa Rinna looks ridiculous. I don't think that she's gonna. Yeah, no. Lisa Rinna's lips are huge, but you know what? I have to say, she was on Days of Our Lives way back in the day, and the girl already had very beautiful, naturally full lips because they weren't doing that back in literally the 80s.
Did you get my mail?
No, I didn't have the mail key. It's in the Subaru.
Can I get it?
If you want. Rachel just said hello, Joey. I heard that you call your mom from your room.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you called me and I was like, Joey, I'm on YouTube. I can't talk.
I know that makes people really mad.
Well, you don't know.
I like to do that.
Yes, and that she's probably does what she wants. Who, Lisa Rinna or Joey or me? I don't know.
This is epic. What did somebody say? Somebody said something. Mom, you're losing it.
No, I'm just going back. Sorry.
I'm leaving.
Okay, sorry. Bye. Lisa Rinna. Oh yeah, she does what she wants. Yeah.
I'm eating a mochi right now.
Yeah, she did some really crazy dancing on TikTok that I was like a little embarrassed for her, and it was hard to watch.
Nice.
Well, she was doing it was that wet dance, you know, when the girls are doing that freaking disgusting dance about being wet. You know, it was like
wet ass.
Yeah, wet ass pee, and she did the whole like pounding the ground and humping the ground. Like, girl, please don't.
Gross.
It's too much. Yeah, and I think her husband had to have seen that. And she has teenage daughters. Like, don't.
If you did
don't
that,
I was so tempted to pound the ground and hump the ground. Yeah, I was all about doing that. So close, Joey. The WAP. Yeah. See, Don knows. He knows. Rachel says her daughter does the same. Does the dance? Oh God. Please tell me.
You guys like mochi?
I'm so glad that dance went away. Joey wants to show
Do you guys
her
like this?
Show them the inside part.
Well, I bit it, so it's kind of embarrassing.
Well,
there's beans on the inside.
Bean.
And it's so good.
It's bean what?
Do
you know what the
it's
other
called
word?
Bean paste, Mom.
I know, it sounds gross. Bean.
And I eat this and I feel like I could cry because it feels like I'm getting a big hug. Like it's, oh my God. Oh my God.
No calls from her room. It's probably all filler. Yeah, Lisa Rinna. The only big lips girls.
You have a beautiful, oh my gosh, so nice.
X-Men shapeshifter girl. I don't know this.
That's so nice, thank you.
Do you think we still look alike? Here, go next to me.
You're prettier than I am.
Aw, you look just like, well, we can't see, hold on. Smile. Wait, try to make your face look exactly the same.
How do I make my eyebrows like yours?
I'm doing a fake smile, but just do like.
Do we look
Joey
the same?
looks like a lot like I did when I was her age, so it's
Yeah.
it's a trip. You guys are rad. I'd hang. Oh, cool.
I'd hang out with you
Nice.
too.
Someone says hi, beauty. That was for you.
Lisa.
Angelina Jolie
No.
looks good with big lips. She does have big pillowy lips, doesn't
Ew.
she?
Stop.
Sorry. Lisa Rinna has regretted her lip surgeries. You think so? Has she had surgeries or just fillers? I don't know what she's done. But yeah, they were always huge. They were always huge. I remember staring at them and during Days of Our Lives, and I don't think that there was, I think it was natural, but maybe, who knows? Maybe she had access to some early lip filling that no one else knew about in the late 80s. Yep, you got, yeah, you were.
No, I've got.
As my mom said, you had rosebud lips.
Ew! That sounds like she's talking about a vagina. Jesus Christ.
She wasn't. She was talking about your lips.
No, they're so small.
My dad had full lips, so we got full lips from him.
He looks like a
Not from my mom.
He looks like a big baby.
Joey thinks he looks like baby Huey.
I didn't say baby Huey. Who's that?
Oh, I guess you
Bye.
don't know. I can't read your name. It starts with a K, but I'm very good. I'm very, very, very good. Yeah, like I was saying, a lot of people will see my HIV/AIDS story and picture, and they go, "Oh my God, I'm praying for you, and I'm so sorry that you're going through this." And it's like, no. This happened like 5 years ago. I'm fine. Like this was a long time ago. I don't know why. I'm not going to complain. YouTube keeps sending it out to people. Good, send it out to people because I get paid a little bit for it, and that's helpful. It is definitely helpful, and I'm thankful for that platform for sure. That video has 3.4 million views now. Like, I worked my ass off on that video. For those of you that don't know, I worked like 6 months to make that. I know you might not think that, but it took a lot of time to like have it flow a certain way, to have the like pictures and the text and the fade-ins and fade-outs and the music, and I mean, it could be done even 1,000 times better, but what I did, I was like pretty happy with for doing that. And I did the whole thing. For those that don't know, cow collagen. Oh, that's freaking disgusting. Jennifer Aniston's lips and Margot Robbie, Sophia Bush. Yeah, Margot Robbie's lips are good. Jennifer Aniston's, I don't feel are too full at all. I feel like she's got thinner lips actually. Anyways, I don't know what I was going to say. I remember putting that whole presentation together with a certain program, and then all of a sudden I went, oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to put this onto YouTube. And you know what I had to do? I had to literally do a screenshot of a video, everything playing the whole thing. Oh, it was a slide presentation. I think I had done a Google slide presentation. And then I found a program that would videotape, film or whatever, anything that was on the screen. So that's how I got that's how I got it. It was like, I didn't even think at the very end. So if I didn't find that program, I would have never been able to like show it because it was a freaking slide presentation. It was Google Slides. I don't even know where it is. Jesus, isn't that weird? I don't even know where the original is. It's probably on some computer in my garage. I wonder if it'd be worth anything like with a cryptocurrency, you know, Ethereum. They sell that shit online, like the original electronic version of things. Yes, Mr. Don with the thin lips. Video production takes forever. Absolutely. You hear me. Thank you. I just put out that video today, and it's funny because nobody knows. It's all edited, right? So it's like, and that's with anybody who does YouTube videos or whatever, like there's so many pauses in between and there's so many mess ups in between that no one's seen any of that. So it comes up really polished when it's done. And that's all a part of editing. And it's really fun for me too, because I'm like in the midst of me filming myself and talking, I'm messing up and I'm like, and I'm sitting there thinking, going, how did I want to say that? I'm like, okay. And then I'll read something, like literally there's articles that I was reading from and I read certain sentences like over and over, like literally 4 times or 5 times, and then I would stop and go like, oh my God, are you serious? Like, come on, like spit it out. So it's funny because no one sees that. See everything that worked, and then the string together, and that's how editing is. It's really fun. And then when you add the music, it kind of like adds this little extra something that makes it feel more something. I don't know how to explain it. The raw video is very naked and it just feels like garbage. And then you add some text and some music and it's like, oh, that just gave it this lift.
What?
It's Grandma Robin. I don't know. Are they, is this mine?
No.
Jesus. All right. I don't know. Okay. Sorry, I don't see anything there. The NFT nonsense is a fact.
Oh, I fucking hate
It's a
NFT.
fact. God.
People that use NFTs or buy them are such losers,
Going
for
to
real.
eat rice and chicken. That sounds delicious.
Oh, excuse me?
What? Is that for?
Oh.
Are they paying you in advance?
No, I thought so. I got really excited.
Oh, it's your
It's my-
AAA card?
Oh, that's nice.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
And it was really nice, and I'll try to do this more often. Dawn, it was really nice to see you. It's been a long time, and yeah, I've been so absent from YouTube, but I will definitely come on more. And but I'm gonna go see if I can find TJ Lavin doing his live right now. I'm hoping that he's doing, because he plays guitar and sings, and I just love him. And if not, I might go live on Instagram, because there's some people I might want to say hi to over there. So you have a good night too. I feel like Le Petite. Sorry again, like the text is so goddamn small I can't see it. So anyways, okay guys, have a good evening. I'm gonna try to turn this off and see if I can do it right.